Hey everyone, welcome back to Dungeon Clawler. As you can see, I have beat the game. I have beat one playthrough, at least one playthrough with every single character. I've done a couple characters where you can choose like 3 paws to use, and that's what I'm going to do with this playthrough. I'm going to show you how that works. It's just a normal playthrough, I guess, or a playthrough you get after you beat a run with somebody. So I don't know, I'm really liking Nanny Fran. I'm gonna try using her, and let's see how this goes. So what we do is we hit next, and difficulty, you can increase the difficulty. I'm just gonna leave it at 0 for now, but then this is where I was talking about your paws. You get lucky paws. So let's click on one, and you unlock a lucky paw, or a couple lucky, 1 or 2, I think it's 1 or 2 lucky paws every time you beat the game with somebody. So for an example, what did we click on? We clicked on Starlet's lucky paw, which one is hers? I don't even know which one I clicked on. We clicked on this. Retain up to 1 dodge between turns. That's kind of lame, really, if you think about it. But like you can use, let's see, this one where one of your claws is always a tentacle claw, which is kind of funny. One of your claws is always a harpoon. The harpoon's nice because if you remember, if you play this game, when you shoot something with the harpoon, it comes down twice, not just once. You get 2 counts for it. Let's see. I think Nanny has one that allows her to have another child. Right here. Start each fight with 1 kiddo. And she already starts with, what, 1 kiddo? So she's going to start the fight with 2 kiddos, which is huge. Okay, so then we got, let's see, one of your claws is always an anti-gravity gun. Anti-gravity gun usually breaks the game. We're going to do that. We're definitely going to do that. And then we got spikes deal an additional damage. Each attack applies 3 fire. Oh my gosh, you could do that again. That would be hilarious, but we're not going to do that. Let's see, you start with a beaver dam. 100% more coins. Magnet claw. We could go with another claw. I think this... Does that mean we get 3 claws right now? Or are we getting 2? Like 1 special one and 1 normal one. I don't know. But I do like this. The 30% chance to get an item temporarily upgraded in the machine. I think getting 100% more gold coins would be better, because then we could just upgrade the item. You just pay to upgrade the item with the money you get, and you don't have to worry about the 30% dice roll. So let's just try this. We get 2 kids right off the bat every time. So our first claw is this, which you don't want to use it there. You want to use it on the right side more, but there was no items on the right side. I was just pushing everything over there. And now we get the anti-gravity claw again. So now that we push everything over, we're going to push everything out. I'll show you what I mean. Now we put it here. We just push all this out. Most of it. Okay. And we'll grab this stuff. Very nice. Alright. What do we got? There we go, and he's dead. Perfect. Ticking bomb's nice. I do like the ticking bomb. Let's go with the ticking bomb. And then we'll drop this here. Push all this out. And I don't want to grab that whistle because it's just going to be a waste. So let's grab everything next to it. Almost hit the bomb with the claw. Would have been nice if we did, but we didn't. Okay. And then... Man, everything's over here in the left corner. Makes it real hard to use the gravity gun when everything's on the left side of the screen. And you see it pushes everything to the right. So you want everything as close to the right side as you can get so it can lift it up and like this. Lift it up and push it over. Alright, cool. And then we'll grab this. And that's not gonna... Oh, that is gonna kill him. We have a kid. I didn't realize we had one. Alright, we'll go with the Ring of Strength. Go here, spin the wheel, see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. You heal 5 after each fight. I guess that's not awful. This might be better though. Whenever you take damage, 1 item's added to the plaything. I still don't know what you call that. What do they call that on the pincushion token? What is it? To the machine. It's just machine. There's no special word for like tank or play area. Maybe not. I guess not. Because when you use a claw machine at like a restaurant to get toys out of or stuffed animals, it's just a claw machine. Alright, I don't want the whistle. Don't. Okay, thank you. We dropped it. I mean, we just destroyed the hell out of that guy. Companion damage up by 20%. Sounds good to me. Dang. Alright, let's upgrade these. And we got enough gold to do both of them. You never have enough gold to do both of them. But since we have that claw that we're getting double our gold, we had enough gold to do both of them. Alright, we got this stuff. Grab a shield so that this guy can live to see another day. Alright, so far we're just kind of walking through. We'll go here, grab another guy. And he's gonna die, but you know, that's fine. We'll go here. Beautiful. Okay, I was gonna grab all the daggers right there in the little corner, but don't need to do it. Alright, oh my god, just dump everything on me, why don't you? It almost killed me. I literally almost died in this little game. I don't even want the items it dropped. That was awful. Okay, well. We'll go here. I love watching them get hit. It sounds like a speed punching bag. Okay. And then... okay. He's gonna die. Well, he's gonna go away anyways. Okay. And that should be it. Perfect. We're literally walking through this. But then again, we're using 3 paws, which should make the game super easy. And we only have 25 health. I'm not doing this. Let's see if we can get some healing here. Right here would be great. It'd bring us back to full. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright. We only have 50 health. Well, we're not at full. We only have 50 health. That's the bad thing about Nanny Fran, is she doesn't have much health at all. Everyone else is like 100. And then we'll go... Can we grab that ring? Yep, we got the ring. Beautiful. We got everything over here in the left corner. I wish the anti-gravity claw was our second claw. It would make more sense for us, because then we could move things with this claw and then push it with the gravity claw, but it doesn't work like that. It's okay. Alright, and... there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, for sure. Every enemy starts with 3 stacks of poison. Yes. We have 100 gold. That's amazing. Let's upgrade all these. Almost have them all upgraded. We got one more shield to hit. We'll go... I don't need all these shields. Let's just push everything over there. Yeah, let's just push everything closer. And we'll go here. Perfect. Give me a dagger and a shield. Oh, he does that fire burn damage. That is so annoying. There's no way to block it. At least with the abilities that I have right now, I can't block it. So eventually, he would kill me. But we're going to try to kill him quicker than he can kill me. That was a good grab. Well, I dropped some of it, but that was still a pretty good grab. Okay, push these in. And I'll grab these. Perfect. Alright. Skip that and go here. I really hate the burn damage. I think that's going to be what defeats us. It's going to be a burn damage enemy. I don't see really anything else defeating us too easily. I can see poison damage maybe doing it, but it's definitely going to be burn damage, in my opinion. Okay. Get our block back up. Nice. We had enough. Had enough block. Proceed in. Cool. And that should be that. Almost. I thought I had 2 daggers there. We picked up 1. That's alright, because we're going to do it right here. Took off flying from underneath my gravity claw, anti-gravity claw. I don't remember what it's called. Mostly because I don't have to call these things what they are out loud unless you're recording a video. Then you got to remember the name of everything, and it makes it harder. We'll go with another ring. Why not? I'm gonna go down to 45 gold unless we win something. 1 more spin. Nice. Okay. What is it? Ooh, 25% block. Love that. We love that. I don't want anything out of here. No, we don't. I don't want anything out of that machine. I'm good. Okay. Let's go with some poison items. See if we can stack some poison. The way I won with Nanny Fran is poison damage, right? But I had the item that doubles the poison on the enemy. Then you upgrade it to triple the poison on the enemy. But then when you have 2 kids with you, it triples, triples, and then triples. So I was killing things that had 750 stacks of poison on them. Which is hilarious. Alright, put this over here. Nice. And we'll drop in and get some strength. Alright. But yeah, like 700 plus stacks of poison. I was killing things incredibly fast. We'll go here. Oh my gosh, I pushed 2 of those honey balls in there. Beautiful. Damn. I wanted both shields, but we only got 1. It's okay. Alright. Get another kid. And he's locked up. So that bee's not doing anything to us this round. Alright, so far these guys have been pretty easy. The hardest thing we've fought so far is that thing that had the fire damage. And it wasn't even a boss. Okay. Nice, he had enough block to absorb all of that. He was going away anyway, so it didn't matter that he died. And grab this for... We got 1 whistle. Alright, that's alright. I would like both, but 1 is okay. Can we push everything? We can push all that. Beautiful. 1 strength every time you take damage. Let's reroll these. Increase damage by your companions by 20%. Don't we already have that? I feel like we just stacked that twice. Go here, and here, we'll leave the room, and then I'll upgrade the daggers next time we get in there. Yeah, we have this twice. 20% and 20%. We'll go here. Beautiful. Okay, and then they're gonna go away. I'm gonna push all this in. They are not attacking whatsoever. I mean, I think they're stacking debuffs on me, but that's okay. No, they're not. Now, every time they hit me, they stack 1 poison. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Bring it on. He's going to absorb 1 blow, and then we have 54 block for the other one, so I guess I really didn't need to summon a kid in there, but we did anyways. Alright. So right here, double the nearest enemy's poison. So it begins. We need something that stacks poison. This would be great. I don't think we're not getting that. Okay. Critical hit damage by 20%. See, if we only pick up 1 item, we'll use it twice. I don't ever pick up 1 item, but just in case we accidentally only get 1 item, we'll use it twice, and it'll kind of give us a little bit of a break. Alright. I kind of wanted to grab 1 of those daggers, but I didn't want to grab the whistle. I did not want to grab the whistle. Okay. Nice. Push it all over there. And I'm going to go here. Okay. Alright. Ow. All these freaking balls. There's so many of them. I mean, they're not hurting me. I have block, right? But they're annoying as hell. Okay, 1 ring flew in there. And then I'm gonna go here, I guess. Where's all my damage at? Okay, I mean, that solved my damage problem. The bomb went off and just destroyed everything. So that's fine. Alright, let's grab this. It's probably crap. I never accept these items because it's always, yeah, it's always just nothing that I want. And then we'll go... Perfect. Grab a piggy bank. Alright, Mr. Kraken. Let's try doubling the poison. Get doubles, doubles, and doubles. So it went from 3 to 24. I don't like pushing everything from way over here. It doesn't work very well. But then again, it's all on the left side. Now, we do have this stack of stuff on the right that I'm going to push, even though our whistles will be on the left. Alright, there we go. Push that stuff in. We can go here, grab these whistles. Alright, well, he's dead this turn. I mean, there's a chance he survives this, but he probably won't. Nope. Okay. 1 strength every time you take damage. Just to reroll this. Gain 10 block for every poisoned enemy. I like that. We like that a lot. Now we can upgrade these. Alright. Continuing on. We'll go here. Ah, that whistle. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Bring this in like this. Alright, he's gonna die because he didn't get any block. I was hoping he'd get blocked, but he didn't. Okay, and then we'll grab these. Just like that. That might be it? Yep, alright, cool. I'll go with another dagger. Why not? We'll do another dagger. And in these, you just take your time, line up. I've never been able to grab that goldfish. I don't know what he does. I've just never been able to grab him. I've even tried waiting for him, and he's so hard to grab. Like, incredibly hard. Removed all poison stacks from the nearest enemy and deals 3 damage for each removed stack. That could be a lot, but I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do it. Alright, let's go here. That's a good push. That's a really good push. And we'll also go here. Didn't mean to grab the whistle, but because it just wastes. It replaces my 3rd guy with that, and oh well. Alright, we'll go here. He's hitting me for 17. Oh, well, I mean, he would have hit me for 17 if he was still alive. He's not. He died. Okay, I want the poison one. Can I get the poison one? The purple bag right here? Almost. Almost. Increase your damage by 10%. Great. So now our minions are hitting 20%, 20%. We're hitting 10%. That's a lot of damage coming out of this. Alright, we got this guy. He's going to steal a bunch of our stuff. So what we need to do is we need to take our valuable items and drop them in the first round. So he can't steal them. And I think I just got all of them. He's going to take the ring, the bomb, and maybe the other ring. He has 242 stacks of poison. That's hilarious. I mean, hilarious for me. Terrible for him. But hilarious. Alright, he's dead. Gotta love it. Do this. All their health decreases by 25%. And we don't have any... Oh yeah, we do have items. Okay. Go here. Squirt gun. Don't want the squirt gun. Reroll. Don't care for another bomb. I'm okay. I really don't need any more items. Like, we're good. See what I mean? We're good. We could get an eye patch. Like, that'll increase our crit. Okay. I mean, we're just walking through these guys at this point. Skip. What's here? Well, I can get the poison dagger or the other eye patch. Or the spiky shield even. Don't want this. That's submerged in liquid. Don't care. We're not in liquid. This would be nice. We really want this. We want it so much. Almost. Here we go. Got it. Beautiful. Now if we upgrade that, every enemy will get 6 poison stacks. Alright, there's 2 poison ones in here. Can we get one of them? I want the one with the skull. That's every time you hit an enemy, you stack 1 poison on them. Alright, and let's grab a bunch of gold. We're back up to 120. Alright, we'll go here. Split the whistles. Let's try this. Okay. He's up to 13. And he's reflecting 2 attacks. Well, joke's on you. I'm just going to throw everything at you. I don't care. Alright, watch his poison. 135. That's hilarious. It's so broken. That's incredibly broken. With 10 or more stacks of poison, you gain 5 coins. That would be amazing if we didn't have like 100% coin bonus paw, and we needed coins. 10% of your coins at the end of the fight. Yeah, let's just go with this. And we'll go over here, because we don't have anything to upgrade. Okay. I like the gauntlet, and I like the poison dagger. And maybe the pebble. Hey, perfect. That's what I wanted the most out of that thing. And thank you for that. Can one of you guys... Nope. Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll go here. We got final boss coming up. Try this. Okay. Easy enough. Hand mirror. Reflection attack. Do we want to... See, I don't care what what material or items are made out of. Now, that does make a big difference if you are using, like, water or magnets or, you know, even the fan, like the propeller, claws, or even, you know, tank abilities, but we're not using any of that, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay. Beautiful. Skip that. We'll go here, and this guy's not going to stand a chance. And we're just going to walk on this guy. We'll go with... Yeah, we don't need to transmute. We can't transmute here. The only way we get any use out of that transmute is if we do endless run after defeating the boss. Okay. Go with this. And... Oh, beautiful. Knock that in. Hey, he's actually gonna hit me. No, he didn't. Never mind. I reflected. Got both whistles. Didn't even need them. Alright, we'll take that. Now, if we pick up that item, each of our attacks do 2 fire damage, which is great. I skipped that other tank because it was mostly spikes. We weren't going to get a reward out of it without losing 40 hit points. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can't do here. And that's a good grab. Ooh, that was a great grab. Okay, that was good. I like that. Now his piggy banks, I just played where you're not don't be afraid of the piggy banks. You just gotta power through them. Alright, let's see. What do we want? Push everything over there. We'll go here and block. Nice. Alright, now let's get these. This. That's a lot of stuff. He might be dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's got the poison stacks on him. Alright. That was, you know, by far the easiest run I've done. And that was with, you know, 3, what? A kid paw? Yeah, 3 paws. We had a kid paw, the 100% more coins paw, and the anti-gravity cannon paw. That was great. Companion damage stacks, retaining block stacks. We were retaining, what, 50% of our block. This was so easy. That poison, once we started like doubling and tripling our enemy's poison, you saw that one boss. We had 200 plus stacks on him. If you time them right, like time your items right, and you know stack the stuff properly, you can get 200, 400, 700 stacks of poison on enemies almost immediately at the beginning of a fight. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.